Good morning, people. Welcome to the Grossglockner High Mountain Road. It was warmer down there, down in the valley, but as we go up, it's getting colder and colder, and it is wet. And those are the conditions Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires don't really care for. It's still okay for now, but I just have to drive to the conditions. Just have to drive to the conditions. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the Grossglockner isn't supposed to be the highest point in Austria. That's the mountain itself, but I don't know if the road it's this Alpine road, if that's also true for this road. The conditions mean that this pass is practically deserted. And that's a good thing. Started to rain. I'm going to have to stop and get this camera off. Clouds are rolling in. The roads are slippery, but still great fun. What a road. I imagine driving this road. when it's bone dry. Outside. Not sure you can see it because the clouds, we're now into the clouds, I believe. Yeah. Well, how do you see anything? Sometimes you just have to drive to the conditions. Many times discretion is the better part of valor, or how do they say? Temperatures dropped to like 8 degrees now, so still fine with the tires, but the visibility is absolutely atrocious. I can see there's a car in front of me, so that's good. I can use him to mark the road. As we're getting closer to the top, it looks like we've burst through a cloud layer. Quite. Visibility has improved, and what a sight. Well worth the 43 euros they charge you to drive this road. I don't know if you can see the view, but that's just amazing. made it up here. It's cold, it's wet, quite hairy, but oh so worth it. I mean, look at the views behind me. Hellboy has performed admirably as usual. Even though I'm using Michelin Pilot Cup 2 tires, and it is 5 degrees and it is wet. The very conditions these tires don't like. But yeah, it was hairy in places, but if you drive to the conditions, then you'll be fine. Absolutely fine. Hellboy. What a car. What a faithful, immense, incredible car. I'm at the Fusha Lake on the Grossglockner Alpine High Road, and I am 2,262 meters high. Check out these views. Wow, incredible. Look what I found up here. A lovely 911 Carrera 3, Carrera 3.0. I wonder where the owner is. More Porsches. More Porsches. It's cold. It's wet. I'm freezing. But I can say that was one memorable, if hairy, drive up here. And it's time to head back to Zellamsee, yeah, where our base for this Austrian leg of the European road trip, and get some food and some warmth. I'll see you soon. Below 2,000 meters, the road is dry. The road is dry, well, drier, and it's not such a hairy drive anymore. In fact, it's been quite an enjoyable drive. So there's now a car. I'm caught up with a car, which is slowing my progress down. But hey, this is an amazing road, honestly. I see why they rave about it. We're now at 1,434 meters elevation. And it's a monster road. Wow. Check that out. Hairpin, sweepers, hard acceleration zones, fast flowing sections. Wow, it's a road and a half. I know there's a speed camera somewhere here, so I'm gonna back off a bit. Still slippery in spots. But it's warmer down here, and the tires are offering a bit more feel and grip. Although you have to be careful because there's some wet, cold patches. Yeah, just like this one, wet and cold. Yeah, just like this one, wet and cold. Oh yeah, it's bone dry here, but I know there's a speed camera and there's a speed camera near the toll booth, which is what I'm approaching now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't. Yep, that was the Grossglockner Alpine High Road. So if I can get some food here or something. Yes, the Grossglockner is the highest paved surface in the whole of Austria, and I've been keen to tackle it for a long time. It connects Bruck in Salzburg to Hellboy in Carinthia. I hope I pronounced those names well. And I'd reserved today for those passes. For that pass, I'd reserved today for the Grossglockner. So I set off around 10 a.m. Because the weather was really bad early in the morning. So I set off around 10 a.m. and it's just a 20-minute drive from Zellamsee, where I am now, to the toll booth, where you pay a huge 43 euros to drive that road. Anywho, lower down conditions are fine. 16 degrees. It was damp in places, but not overly wet, and nothing to worry about. But as I kept climbing, once I passed 1,000 meters, the road was wet. It was raining, but the road was still very wet, and the temperature dropped to about 8 degrees. Not a problem per se, but my car Hellboy was shod with Michelin Pilot Cup 2 tires, which don't really work when it's around 6 degrees and it's wet. And the higher I went, the worse the visibility became, and the lower the temperatures were. I think at the top it was 5 degrees. So I just had to drive to the conditions, not try to break any ascent records,